Hello and welcome back to Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, where today we're going to the moon. It's going to be a shorter stream than usual, but it's here. And yeah, we're doing the thing. Just hang on a sec, I need to get a timer set. The reason the stream's shorter than usual is because I'm going to be having dinner with my family, but yeah. Got my timer set. And we're good to go. So we need to get to Far Outpost, which we can reach through the sewers somehow. And I bet we gotta use this here hammer. Among other things. Oops. Oh, that reminds me, I have bump attack now. Of course, it costs a ton of BP, so equipping it isn't necessarily the great idea, it seems like. Also, I don't think going this way is actually beneficial to us, but we haven't gone this way on this here pipe. Though I don't know that it'll take us anywhere we haven't been already. Oh no, it will. It'll take us to that building. What's in it? I don't remember. But we're going there. A star piece. Really wish there was a fast way back. No, we don't need to go there. Going down here, on the other hand, might be helpful. Hey there, Outlander. Okay, so this is to the fast travel place, which we don't need to go there right now. I could have gone over to the left and used the boat to go over to the right and get my hands on the Shine Sprite over there, but don't need the Shine Sprite right now. Because we've already fully upgraded every party member who actually matters. Okay, so this is the door, which isn't going to help us. Going over here doesn't take us anywhere new. Because this just takes us up to where the chest was that gave us the paper airplane ability and the paper airplane platform. Going in here gets us to the Boggly Woods stuff, but there's no additional anything over there, I don't think. Might as well take a look just in case. Yeah, it's just the pipe to the Boggly Woods. So, not helpful to us. Yeah, West Sewers is starting to make sense about now. Oh yeah, near the Twilight Town pipe there were blocks. So, let's head on up and then slip into a grate. Don Pianta retires. Frankie to take the mantle. Get a fat envelope ready. Curse Corner. Oh boy, are you glad you didn't read my journal. Whew. Ghost in cabin 4. So, the ghost left the train, did he? It's not over there. Might be down that pipe. Or, you know, behind that block that is obviously visible. And there we have it. But also, I know we're going to have to come back down here because I jumped down. But that pipe on the ceiling, I want to climb across it. Even though it will not land us at the pipe to far outpost. It will land us at something. Flower Saver can actually be very good. Admittedly, it tends to be better for Mario than for partners. Chapter 7, Mario Shoots the Moon. Also, Outlander, I've thought of another major Nintendo franchise in which you get shot out of cannons on the GameCube. Metroid Prime 2, Morph Ball cannons. Wow, seriously, it's so cold. Far Outpost must be just ahead. Let's hurry up before our toes get frozen. Is this some neat music? Too late on that one. Yeah, it probably does only play on like 2 or 3 screens, but hey, at least we got good music for those 2 or 3 screens. Even though I could technically prevent all of these battles by equipping bump attack. Excuse me? I have the ice power badge equipped. I should be able to... Oh no, it lets me stomp on burny things, not freezy things. Lame. Oh, here's screen number 3 where it can play. If I had not multi-bounced, and instead just jumped on the Piranha Plant, we actually could have won this turn with 0 FP expenditure. That would have been smarter. Would have been much smarter. It's amazing how all the bulky bob-ombs in the crowd make it look like our audience is absolutely packed. But since they take up more space than standard audience members, our audience is actually smaller than usual. In terms of number of guests. feel like there should be something if I, like, sneak behind this wall back here, but there's no space between it and the edge. And goodbye, fun, snowy place battle music. So this is Far Outpost. I wonder where the cannon that shoots to the moon is. I guess we should start by talking to the villagers, don't you think? Welcome to Far Outpost. Whoa, that is quite good lip warmer you have got. Okay, I now give you my special mustache viewing personality analysis, yes? Yes, yes, I have got it now. Your bushy broom means that you are a stubborn and selfish man. How did I know? I have certain experience with mustaches like that, you see. This is Bob-omb Village. Da Bluey! There is nothing here. Da Blammo! As you can guess from my kablammy reserved demeanor, many Bob-ombs only open up to other Bob-ombs. Oh, so you're saying I should, get out a certain somebody. Hello, traveler. First time in Far Outpost? Kabooey? What? Far Outpost Cannon? Wah, I apologize for that. No, I just had distraction. It is nothing. Kapowie! Snow is rare for you? Bakak! In Far Outpost, it falls all year around. Ba-bang! I like watching it shine in glow of sunset. Ba-boomber! We are the Chilly Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3. We came to Far Outpost for the skiing and ice skating, but there's nothing here. It's cold. It's too cold. I told you we should have at least checked a guidebook before we came here. How did they get here? Like, I know we took the pipe, but they certainly didn't. Your Bob-omb companion will understand. Caraco! Okay, that's the only bit of new dialogue we got from him for having bobbery. I make big snowbob today. Maybe I am as big as him someday. Papowie! But I do not want the melting to happen to me. Papoom! Snowmen, igloos, snow fights, yes, all good. But snow gets boring sometimes. Chaboom! Ooh, don't we get, like, a thing if we stay at this inn? Make body and mind better. Yes, welcome to inn. Stay of one night is only 15 coins. You like rest? I do like rest. Have good sleep. I think we get a thing for staying in this inn. We do get a thing. Did you get good night's sleep? Please enjoy meal made by Chef Zesty featuring local ingredients if you hunger. Take care and see you again. No, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to jump onto the table. Ah, Monsieur de la Moustache. I have tried too many times to talk to the girl in the inn, and she kicked me out. C'est incroyable. So now I must use the heat of my feelings for her to melt the snow. Achoo! Let's see, what do they have for sale? They got a few things that are good. Mostly this. But, meh. I know nothing, Shabooey. I know nothing about local canon lovingly nicknamed Big Bob, Shashoom. Okay, well, if you know nothing about a local canon lovingly named Big Bob, then I guess I won't ask you about it. Looking at night sky makes me feel vastness of space. Lots of space. Ba-boom! It is so peaceful. Waboom! Far Outpost is nice, restful place. Waploom! Sorry, Goomba. I was trying to hit the floor, not you. Alright, let's talk to the obviously different Bob-omb. Yes? What business do you have here? What? A cannon? No such thing is here. What? Listen, we definitely heard there was a cannon around here. What do you want me to say? We do not have one. Not even one that looks kind of like this one that you've made a statue of? You're standing in front of a cannon and saying you have no cannon. What? Did I not tell you we have no silly cannon? Now listen here. You're the mayor, hmm? How can an official like you lie that way? Old boy, I know I saw a cannon the last time I was here, so do not lie, sir. Shush! You call yourself a Bob-omb? I spit at you. You know rules. There is to be no mention of cannon to non-Bob-ombs. No mention. We must not allow it to be used for evil. Of course I know all that, you great blowhard. But we must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. And if we don't, sir, the world could end. Aw. World could end. Well, we cannot have that now. Still, you cannot use cannon right now because of certain circumstances. Circumstances? We must have permission of Gold Bob to use cannon. He is the one who started whole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he got rich, he let business slide and does not start it up again. Also, General White was the one who devoted himself to operation of cannon. But he was so depressed by losing a job that he took Cannon Key and ran off to some settlement far, far away. Gold Bob and General White? Yes, that is correct. If you want to use cannon, you must find Gold Bob and General White. Very well, then. We can't give up now, old boy. Mario, the search is on. Let's go find those two Bob-ombs. Well, once you find them, come back and talk to me. So, last we saw Gold Bob, he was in Poshley Heights. And General White was in Petalburg. Hang on just a sec. All right. So, now that we're at full health and full FP, we can actually afford to ditch those. Then we'll slap on Bump Attack. So now we can just race unimpeded back to places. And Outlander, the Afro guy, not a fan. He's a bit of a sleaze. But the Traveling Sisters at least add some fun flavor to each place. They let you know what the NPCs of the world think of the area you're going to. Whereas Afro Guy just lets you know that he's into the ladies, which is worthless information. Also, oh boy, this, go find the two Bob-ombs side quest, or not side quest, diversion, is gonna be made so much easier by the presence of the fast travel zone. To Poshley Heights we go! Good day to you, Gonzalez. What can I do for you today? What's that you say? You must use the cannon and far outpost to save the world. Well that is rather a pickle, isn't it? Very well then, I certainly owe you a favor or two, Yes, I should say. The truth is, I had hoped to resume my business with that cannon someday. And just between us, I only stopped because the wife said she didn't like the noise. Sadly, it takes a hefty bit of coin to get that cannon working, so I'll need you to demonstrate just how much you want to use that cannon. If it were a matter of money, just how much money would you pay, if I may ask? 64 coins! You seem to be underestimating the value of my services. Well, I just can't abide that. Why don't you come back later, You better not actually take everything I have. Oh, you're back, are you? I thought you might be. Let's ask one more time. How much would you pay to use the cannon? I just need to see how serious you are. What? You'd pay every coin you own? All of them? You, really? So, really? Well, I suppose I'm just surprised to hear you say that. Staggered, actually. You know that means you'll be left with 0 coins, with absolutely nothing. You know that, do you? I mean, think of it, man. If you spent all your coins, and I mean all of them, you would certainly face a great deal of difficulty down the road. But hold on, I want to make sure you're doing this fully aware of the consequences. Are you sure you won't regret this later? Absolutely sure. You won't say just kidding later on, or any sort of tomfoolery like that? I can really take them all, really. Well, alright then. Well, you've certainly shown me something, sir. So, I give my permission for you to activate the far outpost cannon. Oh, and I wasn't serious earlier, my dear fellow. How could I take your money? It's a shame, I suppose. But I'll return your money. Now soldier on, my boy. I was mildly worried for a moment there. Rogueport today. An unknown businessman was taken into custody today by port authorities as he tried to board the blimp carrying large amounts of a volatile red liquid. After a few tense moments, authorities identified the liquid as a spicy condiment, and the businessman was subsequently released. Our RDM reporters were mystified by the following unsolicited comment. Buy our new hot sauce, folks! Shop reporter, go! This week, we have the pleasure of introducing the fabulously luxurious shop on the XS Express, the Sales Stall. This unique boutique on the exclusive train of the independently wealthy just reeks of money, but perhaps the idyllic landscapes rushing past will loosen your purse strings. Says the impeccably dressed manager of sales, "Come one, come all, be you rich or not at all, to our lovely sales stall." He then announced a double point sale for all our DM readers. Just show him this screen in the next 15 minutes to double your points on any purchase. Cooking for rookies. This is it, rookies. You've finally made it to the big leagues. Today's recipe is an advanced level one. Today we'll be making ink pasta. Just boil fresh pasta until perfectly al dente and mix lightly with inky sauce. Perfecto! Get ready for gourmet chow tonight. Can you believe it, dear readers? The next issue will be our last. Don't miss it. And now we go to Petalburg to see General White. Wait, wasn't he, like, right here before? Huh? What's that? General White? Oh, he was here before, but he said he was taking a trip, and then he left. Wait, hang on a sec. He did say something about a deserted isle to the south. He was either going there or not going there. Okay. Something tells me we are going to be going on a chase of the wild gooses. Hang on. This Toad kid, last time we talked to him, he was super into Fire Emblem. I've been playing Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door a lot lately. I wasn't sure at first, but that game is awesome. I just beat it every chapter. Totally cool ending. I loved it. So worth the money. Think there'll be a sequel? If not, I hope they make a Paper Luigi game. Yeah, I bet that'd be awesome too. Kid, be careful what you wish for about the sequels to Paper Mario. Like, they will make one sequel that's actually pretty good, but then it's all downhill from there, bud. In fact, it's all downhill from Thousand Year Door, but the next one isn't that far downhill. That kid really needs to learn the powers of foresight and or hindsight, depending. What a line to leave in the remake of the game when they know the reception of future Paper Mario games. What's that you've got? A ticket for the Excess Express? Whoa! You must be richer than you look. Much richer. Frankie's the big boss of the whole syndicate now, eh? Well, what do you know? I guess you can't judge a Pianta by his fronds. General White? Yeah, he was here until a second ago. But he took off right quick. Said he was going to a city what floats in the sky or something. Yeah, Fire Emblem did go through a rough patch. But hey. At least its patch was not as rough as Paper Mario's. And I'm pretty sure the search for General White is the entire reason that they gave us this fast travel zone. Oh, this is no good. No one will solve my trouble. Got a trouble, have you? Well, it'll have to wait. The greatest fighter ever, the man, Great Gonzalez. You gotta fight again. I'll wait for your comeback until the end of time. Ever hear fighter's block? Someday you'll realize it's tough to fight forever. You haven't seen any bob-ombs around here, have you? Yeah, no, I'm not trying to leave. Do we have a choice of dirigibles? I used to try to trick people into thinking I could tell their fortunes. I'd be like, dark clouds are massing on the horizon. Awesome. I've decided life's too short. Forget this air sickness. I'm riding that blimp. But I'm still nervous. I mean, you can't get off along the way. Are there parachutes? Outlander, he has not missed Gonzalez's comeback. I haven't done the rematch yet. Thank you, Great Gonzalez. No, thank you, Mario. You're a true champion. Huh? Who am I, you ask? You don't know? I'm someone you know quite well, actually. When I go outside the arena, I like to cut loose and shed my other personality. General White? Oh, you must mean that White Bob-omb, huh? Yeah, he used to come here all the time, but I haven't seen him lately. Now that I think about it, he headed off to some huge tree. Or not. Wait! We were right there, the Shine Sprite! I'm going back. Can't believe we had to do that in order to get this Shine Sprite. We didn't. I could have sworn I hammered under it before. Welcome to the Great Tree. Eh? General White? Yeah, he's an old bob-omb with this great mustache. But I have no idea where he went. He may have said he was going somewhere dark. To Twilight Town. Where he will not be. But that's just the way things go. Once we find out that he's not in Twilight Town, I'm sure we will learn. Oh yeah, he went to Far Outpost. You just missed him. In this village, the moon is really all we can rely on. It can even grant wishes. I wish that Twilight Town will always be peaceful and ever so dim. Hey, how are you, Mario? You look extra nice today, as usual. I mean, no one in this village would ever wear that hat with those overalls. I mean that in a nice way, of course. You're a total trendsetter, seriously. Well, tell me if you see anything suspicious. You know, like a shadow walking around or a weirdo in a bedsheet. I don't need to be turned into a pig again, that's for darn sure. Huh? General White? Yeah, I know that old guy. He's a white bob-omb, right? He was here until recently. What? Where did he go? What am I, his secretary? He just looked tired and kept mumbling about a cannon. Yep. Back to Far Outpost. Yeah, Super Paper Mario definitely has some quests in it. Including as part of the main story. Like, oh, hey, just get yourself a lot of this fake currency by doing literal busy work for several minutes of gameplay. Is this the so-called Great Gonzalez? Ugh. Well, it's me, your worst nightmare. The new and improved Rockhawk. Don't think I forgot you, punk. I'm reborn, you coward. My training regimen would blow your mind. I'm on the fast track back to the top, and ain't nobody gonna get in my way. Rock! And still, on rainy days, I feel the bruises your hammer of shame left on this bod, and I feel the rage again. I'm pretty sure I only ever used jump on you, so don't lie. If you ever show your face in the ring again, I'll beat you so bad your mama won't even recognize you. Remember the Rock. Number 1, Rockhawk. I do need to get on that at some point. But clearly, it's, less... Or it's a more intimidating place than the Pit of 100 Trials, which is why I haven't gone back yet. We'll save that for another time. Right, General White has the key to the place, so... I was thinking we might just go into that one building that was locked before, but we need the key first. So maybe General White's in here? Yes, sleeping on his bed. We're crumpling the poor man. North. Oh, good. He's uncrumpled. Now, who are you? I am tired. I do not need your attention. I just want to sleep, as it is all hopeless. What? That mustache, that hat, and that hammer, even. Hut, hut! I've been looking everywhere for you. Why? Well, to bring Big Bob back online. I had lost my life's work, my very reason to live. I found myself at wit's end, and then that rogue fortune teller told me. Seek the man with the M on his hat, the one with the hammer and stash. He will fulfill your dreams. Or something like that. Hut, you need to use the cannon to help you save the entire world. Hip hip hurrah, that fortune teller was right. So, what are we waiting for? I shall get Big Bob ready, so go tell the mayor. Now, get moving. Hut hut. Huh? We're the ones that went looking everywhere for him. We were looking for each other, Goombella. And that's the problem. When you're trying to be found, it's actually better to stay in one place than to move around because it's harder to find a moving target. Unless you can see them. Oh, you got permission to use the cannon. Must mean you met up with Gold Bob. What? General White is back too? Then it is now time for Big Bob's grand revival. I could just explode with delight. Now, let us shoot you guys to Moon. We totally did it, Mario. Now, you follow me. Yeah, that quest to find General White would have sucked without the fast travel zone. Hurry on now, this way, this way. And Outlander, jumping is how Mario has to solve every problem. I have the Jumpman badge equipped. Jumping is our only option. See? Preparations are complete. Big Bob is fire ready. Hut, let's do this. Now, you stand here. General White, is Big Bob ready? Hut, leave it to me. Now, men, you know the drill. Load Big Bob. Now, positions, everyone. They're gonna do this while the traveling Toad Sisters are still around? Just seems if you want to keep things secret, that's not the best way to go about it. Bring guidance system online. System check. System check. All clear. Prepare Big Bob's detonation sequence. Open outer hatch. Open inner shutters. Lift Big Bob into position. Yeah, it is kind of fun that this cannon works kind of like the Bob on Battlefield cannons. Just a much bigger scale version. Acquired target, the Moon. Direction 75.38. Elevation 54.66. Range 389,603. Wind speed 1.08. Correct direction 3.03. Correct elevation 2.39. Target locked. Now, open the chamber hatch. Now, everyone in! We actually got a little bit of slowdown there. Close chamber hatch. Conditions all green. Stand by. Okay. It is time. Big Bob Cannon. Fire! Mario travels much faster in this version than he did in the original. In the original, it was a fairly leisurely flight. Good luck, Mario! Actually gotta press A few times to wiggle our way out of here. Wow, that was killer. I totally never would have guessed I'd get to do that. Well, so yeah, here we are. We're totally on the moon. So let's get going, Mario. Let's find that last crystal star and save the princess. I don't need that. Kind of weird that Mario slows down his wahoos when he jumps up here. I'm pretty sure to the right is where we go to progress. And thus, to the left is where I shall go. It bothers me that they slow us down here. I want to be I want to be moving at full speed, dang it. I feel like maybe I shouldn't be using bump attack right now, because there's a chance, however slight, that there are moon creatures other than clefts. Also, we need to hear the moon music. Well, that didn't accomplish much. Don't know why I had it in my head that Stampede would pierce defense. Too late on that one. Kind of interesting that the music we're listening to now is basically just a kind of more techno-y version of the standard battle theme. Would have been nice if I could have gotten that for the multi-bounce. Even got a more techno-y version of the "You Finished the Battle" theme. The coins, they go everywhere. Right, we still have first attack equipped. But you know what? I'm just going to assume that it's all clefts. Until we actually see something that isn't a cleft. Oh, hey. Well, that's not a cleft. Okay. Time to remove these. Also that. Because, hey, why not? Return postage isn't great. Because it does nothing if you do a super guard. But, if you don't do a super guard, it can actually be pretty nice. And let's not... Well, dang. Also, hey, that guy gave us a star point. What's the deal with first attack having killed it before? Thanks, stage. Oh, there's two of them now. Well, we know a multi-bounce will take care of both, so let's just tattle these Z-Yucks. That's a Z-Yucks. It's a genetic improvement on the original Yucks. Max HP is 7, attack is 4, and defense is 0. Multiple mini Z-Yucks will appear to protect the main unit, as you'd expect. Sometimes they also restore HP to the main unit, which really burns me up. It doesn't have much HP, but those barriers often protect it from attacks. Right, we also need to tattle the minis. So, no multi-bounce. That's a mini Z-Yucks. It lives to protect the Z-Yucks. There can be as many as 4. Max HP is 2 and defense is 0. Seems like they won't attack directly. However, if you don't clear these guys out, you'll never be able to attack the Z-Yucks. Using a multiple strike attack to take them all out at once is a totally good idea. I mean, I respect them for protecting their whatever, but they get no mercy. I wonder. Okay, can't go past the edge of the screen. Dang it, I was trying to jump, not go in the pipe. Curse this change in controls. Back in ye olden days, I would have had to press down on the analog stick. This building is so totally suspicious, it hurts. Watch your step, Mario. Who's that, dude? Whoa, that's Mario! So, let's get him? Yeah, let's get him, dude! That's an elite X-Naut. This guy is the creme de la creme of the X-Nauts. Max HP is 10, attack is 5, and defense is 1. He'll use regular attacks as well as boosting his power or size. Elite X-Nauts are tough, but you just have to smack away until they go down. A little late on, or maybe early. I don't know whether I was late or early on that one. I do know that I timed it wrong. That much I can say with certainty. Yeah! Mario, if these X-Naut dweebs are here, that's totally it. Then Princess Peach must be here too, don't you think? And the Crystal Star must be here too. We gotta find it, Mario. I see gravity is standard in here. I ain't got no elevator key. Five more of those and I will level up. Oh, that was easy. I like how this was here as a red herring. Well, of course we go to sub-level 1 first. Oops. Unfortunately, since these guys have 1 defense, Goombella's not enough to get rid of that guy by herself. But the stage has chipped in. Thank you, stage. Truly, for this entire playthrough, the stage has been my second partner. Okay, looks like we need a gear. Gear's under repair. Okay. I felt sure that would be it. Yeah, it is interesting how specifically Yoshi didn't get an in-game interface for text entry. That's an X-Naught PhD. Guys like this invent all the annoying things we fight. Max HP is 9, attack is 4, and defense is 0. He likes to throw beakers of chemicals. The chemicals do all kinds of stuff, like making things huge or burning people. He may also use potions to heal himself or make himself impossible to hit. X-Naught PhDs are really annoying, so take them out before they boost themselves. Taken out before boosting. How kind of them to put the solution on the back wall. And Outlander, I think the real reason that Yoshi is the only one who gets the Switch interface is because it happens before the P got stolen. And they can't steal the P from the Switch interface, and then we gotta keep the in-game interface thereafter, just in case. Because we gotta see the letter that was originally stolen. We have to know what we gained. That's clearly it. It's narrative reasons that we get in-game text interfaces for everything other than Yoshi. Shame they didn't leave a whole bunch of chemicals around for us to make an invisibility thing with. I have some stuff to do, so I'm not coming into work tomorrow, and that's that. Keep the workspace orderly. Notice, new seminar, topic, galloping toward an era of risk-free potions. Notice, participation is not voluntary. So, they've got these papers in all the places they were for Peach. But they no longer talk about mixing potions. When leaving the lab, always do your all-point inspection in the loudest voice possible. Inspection complete. Well, this looks like a teleporter if I've ever seen one. Also, I see that. I want it. I want it. I see there is only one way in or out of this room. Where the heck are we? Or wait, there's also a door. Never mind. Oh, but that's a wooden door. This is how we get back here. We're underneath Rogueport. The Exnos used that thing to come here from the moon. Well, at least there's a quick way back now. Wonder what it could mean that that door was unlocked when we got here. Give me that. Shame we can't jump to the side from up there, but no, there's a grate up above that we need to drop down through and then Yoshi across. I feel like that should have been a first strike. Wait, did the PhDs have defense? They didn't. Okay. No, I didn't want to see it again. I wanted to attack. Also, even if the PhDs did have defense, I would just be able to hit them with Mario and then Goombella takes care of the yucks. Four more encounters until we are guaranteed a level. Or rather, we are guaranteed a level within 4 encounters at most. Growing some yuckses, are we? Kind of cute that they brought back the original Yucks type for this battle just to hammer home the fact that, yeah, this is where they're made. Thank goodness there was a pipe up here. So we could drop down over there. Or we could drop down in here where we need to. Or in here where it's less useful. So, mandatory droppy downies come first. I don't know what this will accomplish for us, but it's here. Might as well give it a shot. Alright, it gets us up here, which is worthless. Also, that PhD is back. So's that one. Is everyone back? No, not everyone is back. Well, that's fun. They actually have 8-bit versions of our partners. I don't remember there being 8-bit partners before. I wonder, can I... Nice! We can see them all without needing to come back in here like 7 times. But we can't use their partner actions. That's a little sad. Well then. Okay, we have now seen all of our partners doing probably all of their animations. I doubt they have unique jumps. Yeah, it looks like their jump is, if anything, just their walk, but elevated. So Flurry refuses to jump. What about Vivian? Yep, Vivian also refuses to jump. Alright, we've seen everyone do their stuff. Guess we gotta leave the room to get out of 8-bit mode. Today's code is 014029. Do not forget it. How to turn on the power. Left, right, middle. Do not forget. 014029, left, right, middle. Dang it. Well, it doesn't really matter that we failed to get the third one with that multi-bounce because... Well, because A, that's going to kill him, but B, even if it didn't, it wouldn't have made us take any more turns to finish. Because Mario was going to finish that guy no matter what, and Goombella could have finished the other guy. Also, hey, we leveled! And the answer, my friends, say it with me, is BP. Now, what was I going to spend the BP on? There was something that I had in my brain for the expenditure of the BP. I guess it was just bring back Flower Finder, yeah. An X-Yux. That's an X-Yux. I hear this read as Cross-Yux, not as X-Yux. Okay, so Cross-Yux. I hear this is read as that. Anyway, this is a new Yux designed to protect extra important areas. They were designed to be unbeatable. They're not. Max HP is 10, attack is 3, and defense is 1. It can produce 2 mini X-Yuxes, or mini Cross-Yuxes at once. And it has an excellent success rate of immobilizing opponents. We gotta do something about that if we're gonna win. So, not gonna do any killing of it, because I still need to tattle the mini Cross-Yuxes. Also, I remember back when this game came out, originally on the GameCube, back in ye olden days. I'll finish that thought once I finish reading this. That's a mini Cross-Yux. It lives to protect the Cross-Yux. Up to 4 can guard the Cross-Yux. Max HP is 1 and defense is 0. Seems like they won't attack directly. However, you can't attack the main unit until you clear these annoying pests out. So use multiple strike attacks to take them all out at once. So, yeah, when this game originally came out on the GameCube, when Nintendo's competition was the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox, there was a handful of people who were absolutely certain that the name X-Yux was Nintendo throwing shade at the Xbox. Because, haha, yucks, like yuck. They're saying the Xbox is yucky. Ooh. But no, it's Cross-Yucks, for one. And for two, are they really going to be that petty as to name just some random enemy X-Yux specifically to throw shade on Xbox? No! I think the real question is not whether they specified that it's cross yucks because of that, but rather... Oh, I don't have a key for that elevator. But rather, the real question, in my mind, is does that mean we've been fighting the cross knots this whole time? Left, right, middle. Left for as long as I hold down Y, backward as long as I hold down X. Gotcha. Well, at least this crane is slightly stronger than those you typically see in Japanese crane game arcades. I guess it just drops things if it doesn't grab them, like, centered, but... if you do get them centered, it'll keep them the whole time. And there we go. Everything that we actually need. I mean, sure, I could try and get those 6 coins, but... do I really need 6 more? I mean, I guess I could stand to have... 2,335. Or I could grab 3 of them and make my coin count a palindrome. But... meh. Oh, 1, 4. Oh, 2, 9. Oh boy, time for this guy again. Who are you, huh? You came here to get the elevator key so you can access the computer room? Yeah, I thought so. Well then, you're gonna have to beat me to get it. And if you lose, your life is mine. You hear me? Mine. So what do you say? Hoo-ha-ha. You're mine now. And here we go, folks. The main event, the 66th Trivia Quiz-Off. Yay! If you get 5 correct answers to the following questions, then you win, win, win. But if you get just 3 wrong answers, you're toast. You don't want to be toast, folks. Well, what are we waiting for, huh? Here we go. Question number 1. Exactly what's hidden here? I mean, you already told us that we were here to get your elevator key, so it's obviously the Mun key. But no, elevator key. Elevator key? You sure about that? Yarg, you're correct, crud! But that was an easy one. You won't do so well on the next one, I guarantee that. Here we go, sucker. Now, question number 2. What's the name of the girl in Petalburg who's waiting patiently for Koops' return? It's Flavio. Clearly it's Flavio. It's Koopy-Koo. Koopy-Koo. I'm not gonna repeat text. Now, question 3. Goomba, Lava Bubble, Buzzy Beetle, and Boo. How many feet do they have total? Goomba's got 2, Buzzy Beetle's got 4, the other 2 got none. So 6 feet total. 6 feet. We're on to question 4. It's elementary for non-idiots. Where was the one, the only Diamond Star? The Diamond Star was the white one, which was not in Glitzville, because that was the yellow one. Cortez's ship, I think, had the blue one. The Diamond Star is the one that shows up when we use the Earth Tremor, which means it was Hooktail. Hooktail's belly. Gwar, you're correct, you jerk. You've already gotten 4 correct? You're kidding me. Well, fine. I'm gonna toss an extra hard one your way. You happy now, sucker? And now, question 5. What was the name of the very first champion of the Glitz Pit? Prince Mush. Prince Mush. No! Correct! That's all 5 correct answers. Crud, you win! I'm so mad right now I can hardly see straight. I lose! I lose! Fine, but I really hate you. Take this, you bum. Yeah, Outlander, I could have told you that the mini cross yuxes were missable in the original. Because they're the one thing I missed in the original in my first playthrough. Too early on that one. I did not need this boost. Just overkilled him by 14. How did I get zapped the first time? Bella, you gotta keep up. No! I cut the corner. Bella, you really gotta keep up. There we go. Don't need that. Just bring them back first attack so that I can at least sometimes not have to deal with encounters that are giving me actually nothing. Okay, can't go through here yet. We're still missing one of the card keys. Mario has now seen a naked X-Naut. Unless the X-Naut was showering fully clothed, which is possible. I mean, his clothes weren't hung up anywhere. And it was mandatory to come in here, I see. Now, can Mario take a shower? The answer appears to be no, unfortunately. I guess it's because we got Goombella here and Mario's a gentleman, but... It's a shame that Princess Peach and one X-Naut are the only characters in the entire game allowed to freshen up. How nice of them to put these keys in the order we have to use them in. Ooh, Princess Peach might be behind that door. Wait. Oh. I know the answer. So that's too high to jump to, and that's too high to jump to. Which means we gotta hop up on here. Dang it. Shouldn't have been so greedy. Or so hasty. I mean, like, that's a free Ultra Shroom. I'm not just gonna leave it there. But I am gonna have to slow my roll. I'm sorry, it's not a free Ultra Shroom, it's a free Ultra Mushroom. Because this game doesn't have shrooms. Volt Mushroom is basically worthless because we have Zap Tap. I mean, sure, we could use it on, like, Goombella, but... Dang it. Okay, so it looks like we do need to go down that middle pipe. Maybe. Oh, will this take us right back to that middle pipe? No, it won't. It takes us to this one. Lame. Would have been nice if that middle pipe served as a checkpoint of sorts. Oops. 'Cause let me tell you, this game, it's a real good game. But you'd think a game with Mario in its title would have better 2D platforming. I don't know that there has ever been worse 2D platforming in a game with Mario in its title. Well, we've got a save point. That much is nice. And that creates a staircase that we will need to take to continue, but we're not done here yet. Given that space food is already a cooked thing, it will not be used as an ingredient for anything. Of course, the only reason we went up... I could have skipped that entirely by just going up the stairs and then hopping down here and then going in this pipe. Oh well. Shame there's no quick way back up, though. So we gotta go around the whole thing again. At least to the middle pipe. Yeah, it didn't take too long, but still. Though, unfortunately, I am going to have to call it a stream here. Because I'm pretty sure we'll be facing... Yeah, we'll be facing a boss if we go up here. That's why there's a save block. That's why there's a heal block. And I don't got time for that. Because I need to prioritize tasty and free sushi dinner with my family over streaming for slightly longer. So, yeah. Thanks, folks, for dropping by to watch and chat and all of that, and I will be back on Tuesday when we are going to finish this here moon. And once I have all the crystal stars, I will go back to the Glitz Pit. So, yeah, Tuesday. See you then, friends.